Hello, Leonardo here again. And for this particular video, I'm hoping it'll be the start of just a small, infrequent series where I use one of my more trademark mobile suits, the Gym Cold Districts, in one of the many battles that I engage in it. Some of these videos might have narration, some of them might not. However, for this first one, I'm just going to talk through what happened because it was quite an interesting match. Also, you might notice compared to the earlier video that I did with Cold Districts, I have it in a different camo paint job, which I just decided to use on this map because it's such an open area. I thought having a bit of camo would at least help hide it a little bit, and it just looks nice. So since the main force went off to the middle, I went to take on the two spots on the right hand side. I noticed then suddenly how I was getting attacked just briefly and the enemy appears on my radar. I decided to go and investigate, and I notice he's screaming towards our support unit. Closing in, I thought to myself, this is going to be a raid unit, isn't it? Because it's what they do. And of course, my hunch is right. So I'm going to quickly take out this enemy here to stop him from attacking our gun tank, and also because it's a raid, I've got the advantage on it. My Gym Cold District's machine gun will rip into pieces. A surprise saber slash to knock him off his ledge. He's taking a bit more damage from, I think, the gun tank doing some fire there. This guy just wants to destroy supports. I guess he read the memo of the raids buffs that they've had recently, and my god, he wants to try it out. I just decided to help the gun tank friend here. I was going to get out of my suit and actually help him fix up his suit, but he drove off. So I decided to just top my own suit up instead. Seeing as he was driving off back to the base, I was also thinking he was going to park up and get fixed up himself. Looks like the raiders respawned over there, most likely. The white energy bar, denoting he's fresh and he's invincible at the moment. Trying to just flank round and see if it was him or not. However, enemies here near the middle, so we're going to take these guys on since they're weak. It's always best to try and mop up the low health suits as quick as you can, because the quicker you get rid of them, the quicker you can turn to another target then, and because they're one more unit down, that means that obviously you can start taking them out by force of numbers. 3 units, if one of them gets killed then it's 2, and you've got 3 left, which means 3 on 2 and then hopefully 3 on 1. The raid appears again, and once again he's got that one-track mine. I'm going to attempt to help him. He has got hardly any health left, so hopefully the gun tank can kill him. His friends obviously saw what I was doing, and seeing as I was in the open, quite rightly so, they attacked me from the rear. Not going to lie, I was a bit mad at that, because the raid only had a bit of health left. I did want to take him down, but we'll see on the map here. Boom! He just exploded near the base, so we're all clear again on there. Seeing as I've respawned, just decided to drop some mortar fire onto the enemies. May as well, if you've got the chance to do so, take it. Get back into the fray here. Support tries a shot on me, he does land it but didn't stun me. Then our raid, boom, just takes that support out wonderfully. Target here is getting ruined because he didn't see me coming up from behind. Cheeky little scamp decides to actually evacuate his suit. You're not getting away with that, my friend. And I'll just destroy his suit as well. Always keep an eye out for that kind of trick, because not all suits have the anti-infantry kind of radar. So if you do see it, they're most probably trying to take over a spawn point, or maybe go for a cheeky bomb plant. Meanwhile, the raid has decided once again to make his move on support, and he gets denied again by me. That gun tank could say thanks, you know. I've got his back in this match. Seeing as the coast is clear, we're going to go for a mortar strike. Not the best place to plant the suit, to be honest, because it can get hit by snipers and such. Usually you can see its head just poking over the horizon. However, we'll just fix it up a little bit. May as well, since we've got a few seconds. And then we'll get to tearing up once again the raid. That was interesting. The mortar says it's missed the target, but it seems to have killed a pilot. Unless I accidentally trod on one. Don't know. Once again, we're going to go after the weaker enemies here. The raid did, however, get away. On the other hand, I did do more damage on the Zaku that was there. So at least it's 2 weakened enemies now, as we can clearly see with the Zuda smoking away there. Seeing as those targets were weaker, I decided I would go after this target that was just joining the fray. One, because hopefully he's a fresh target, so he's going to take a lot of damage. And 2, he won't realise he's been targeted, and then when he goes into the fray, he's dragging the mortar fire in with him. Did some, as he says, decent damage. So at least it hit at least once. Might have been this guy that I'm firing at now, not quite sure, but whatever, he's got damage on him. Tries to go for the melee strike after the stun, but he completely misses. This raid is not a very good raid. It's got a very one-track mind. I'm not sure what happened here. He fell off the side of the mountain and then he seems to disappear. Did he leave the match? I didn't see the readout in the bottom left. Was it lag? Very strange. So the match is coming down to the last few seconds here. We've got these low health enemies. I'm just going to take them down quickly, which is just brilliant how they all just leapt on them. We only need one more kill to take over. And it's my good old buddy, the raid. I'm going to one-track mine like he did earlier. And I'm just going to rip him to pieces since he's a raid. He's trying to keep himself alive, but we're just going to tear him to pieces. Just make sure. No, you're not getting away. No, you're not getting away. Got him right in the last few seconds, and the win is ours. Amazing rumble right at the end. So yeah, Coal Districts again. I really love this suit. It's definitely my trademark one. I've always got a thing for grunt suits. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'll hopefully be back with some more sorties for this particular suit. Maybe start up a second series as well for the Isaac, because I adore that suit as well. Anyway, until then, this is Leonardo signing off. I'll catch you later.